Actually, I think that's one of the things that should have a setting in this game. Oh, hey dude. In Galactic, they were saying they had to gather Pokemon, energy, no matter what. Now this, in this case, I can understand. This guy is telling us this stuff mainly from the perspective of somebody who just got done being, kidnapped, and we happen to be the only person here. That I can kind of understand, but why the hell are these people who clearly want to take over the world telling a 10-year-old this stuff? Now, granted, I suppose you could argue the fact that, I mean, you're 10, like, who are you gonna tell? But at the same time, I don't know. It just seems a little weird to me. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now. Stinky. Oh, sorry. Haha, they had me working nonstop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. Right, this will allow Drifloon to come about, which is quite nice. Now, to be fair, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's the same in this game, but you could actually set your clock by going back in time, I guess you could say. By putting the clock going backwards with your time setting, you could actually set it to Friday and catch Drifloon like that. You might have been able to do it ahead of time, I can't quite remember, but I think you could do it going backwards. Okay, so Water Onyx certainly did pretty good there, which is nice. Always nice, actually. Pulled in the work. I was kind of scared with the fact that she used Absorb and it did so much damage, and Water Onyx's special defense was already low as is. Doesn't help that its nature was the same way. So, yeah, that certainly doesn't help. Oh, right, the honey tree. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wait. Oh, we already did the other one, didn't we? Okay, yeah, let's battle. How about a quick battle before I leave? Alright. Camper Jacob, one Pokemon. Ponyta, okay. So we have a little bit of advantage here. Granted, special attacking Pokemon, if I remember correctly, has Ember. So yeah, that's not wonderful. Okay, Growl. That is devastating for Onyx, because its attack is already abysmal. Yeah, did a nice chunk though. Ember. No burn. Okay. That would have lowered our attack even more. Okay. We're good. We're good. And yeah, let's finish it off with the Dragon Breath. Of course! Of course we got burned. Oh boy. Cool. Well, now we need to go back and we need to heal. Thank you, camper. I'm no longer a happy camper at this point. Oh boy. Okay, that was pretty terrible, even by my standards. Okay. Alright. So, now at this point, my memory is going to be a bit fuzzy, if I want to be honest. There are a few things that I remember. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty late here, actually. But, I'm a bit vague on the details of what's coming next. So, yeah, from here on, my memory is going to be pretty bad. Now, can you catch Ponyta here? I can't remember. I cannot remember. You're a water Pokemon, so I want to run away from you. because I am quad weak, and that is bad. Very bad. Okay, another Shellos. Actually, I do need to check Shellos's, let's out of the way of the mic for a second. Hold on. I do need to check Shellos's typing. I'm pretty sure 99.9%, I'm not going to say 100, that Shellos's typing is merely water. But if it is water ground, that would actually make it pretty awesome. No, yeah, it's just water. It's just water. Okay. Actually, I should have noticed whenever, actually, I would have said it during the Pokemon entry thing. I'm silly. Alright. So this guy has water Pokemon. Water Pokemon. Has ground Pokemon. And rock types. So we have a couple, realistically, a couple of Pokemon that actually would do well. If I remember correctly, Shellos here actually has a water move. So we're going to go ahead and put you up front. Actually, let's put Mochop up front. And just in case, mainly because level 8 is not particularly good. And I don't want to... Oh, 4 Pokemon. Oh, right. He's got a few Geodude, I think. And maybe a fossil Pokemon? I can't quite remember, but yeah, I think that's the case. Level 11. Not bad. Alright. I don't think Low Kick is going to do it, so we're going to do Leg Sweep. The animation for that is... Well, the animation of the massive foot going into the Pokemon is okay, but it really looks like Machop's character model is literally just punching again, which is really sad, because I don't know, I really think it ought to do something else, like even a simple kicking motion would be fine. Okay. So both of us are getting pumped! And now we're gonna sweep. Oh, critical hit! Woo! Yeah, there we go. We're literally going to sweep. Amazing. Alright. Geodude? Okay. Probably one of the few times where Machop is actually going to sweep an entire game. Another crit? Cool. This is certainly something you wouldn't see in competitive. Okay. Level 16 and level 9. Knockoff is pretty interesting. I mean, that's coverage for one. Low Kick is still kind of good at the point. Oh, and right. No guard. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll have to explain that when we get in, because I'm kind of not entirely sure this is what I think it is. But we'll find out in a second. Focus Energy, I mean, it's kind of nice for setup, but I mean, all it does is really increase your critical hit rate, and while that obviously does more damage, it's not a guarantee crit, if you get what I mean. At that same time, though, Leer, I don't know, we'll get rid of Leer. But again, Knockoff is actually very good, because what it does is, so if the opponent has an item, it deals more damage, but it also knocks that item off that Pokemon. So if a Pokemon is coming in to the switch, we can actually knock off their item. And since it's a dark type move, that actually is super effective against psychic Pokemon. And I want to say ghost types? I think so. I might be wrong on that. Leg Sweep. Oh, Low Sweep. Another crit. Okay, well, Mochop, you have done it. Okay. Water Onyx is level 15, which is pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh, replace him with the Kool-Aid Man. A refreshing battle that was. That, yeah, definitely the hiker version of the Kool-Aid Man. Alright. Now let's take a look. I can't believe I didn't note it. Nope. Dang it. There we go. Quiet nature. Low. Okay, speed. Special attack. Okay. The Pokemon employs no guard tactics to ensure incoming and outgoing attacks always land. So we can give him the most inaccurate attacks possible, and they would always hit. That said, any inaccurate move, even like in the abysmal 50s, would still hit him. That is freaking phenomenal in a lot of ways, actually. Yeah, that is actually pretty interesting. So things like Dynamic Punch would be really kind of cool, actually. And Battle Items. We're not going to be using you. You're at least something to sell, I suppose. Okay, so we do have an Aroma. An Aroma Lass over here. We don't really have a decent Pokemon. Well, we've got Starly. The problem is that she's getting a little too ahead. And I don't know. I want to kind of spread it around. So I'm gonna move Melody and Zoofoot into the mix. And we're gonna put Water Onyx. I want to say you go here. Check summary. 34. Wait. Maybe right here. Yeah. Okay. And Pinky, you will be here. And finally, Mocha. If I can remember what your number is, 40. Okay, so you will be right here. Wait. No. Hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, right there. Okay. So we're gonna battle little Lass here. Well, not Lass. She's an Aroma lady. She should have a grass type. It's Badou. That's kind of good. Well, I guess it depends on her ability. Well, we got Struggle Bug. I ended up looking at Shitskin. Yeah, unfortunately that went away. I was kind of hoping that we would get a little bit more out of that, but no. If nothing else, we will be making sure that she doesn't do very much damage. And hey, if she keeps trying to buff her special attack, then we will just keep doing this, and she will never do so. She won't attack us, which is doubly good, yeah. And that's exactly what she's doing, apparently. Okay. I will not complain. Well, okay, a little bit. Gosh darn AI. But because it's we're using a special move in the way of Struggle Bug. Okay, she is using Blue. Well, you're definitely not going to be out-damaging our healing. So, I mean, no. Darn it! You're not going to be out-healing our damage. Oh, gosh dang it. Fine. Okay, actually surprised that you didn't do that earlier. I'm going to be honest. I'm grateful you didn't. Because I like the idea of actually getting a whole bunch of damage before that. Okay. But I was looking at Cricketot's moveset. It might be the fact that we just don't have a lot of information on these games yet, but at least from what I was able to find, Cricketot only has 4 moves. And the last one is going to be a physical bug type move, which is not going to be very good. So I'm not really seeing a lot of potential with Cricketot later on. If only we could get, like, maybe, I don't know, a sleep move like Sing or something. That would be kind of nice, having that kind of utility. Oh, okay, so Melody leveled up, and so did Zoofoot. Yeah, a little speedy, nothing amazing. Did you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? Well, I personally don't have a sense of smell, so I couldn't tell you. Oh dear. Oh, right. Quick kick to the whatever you have. I think you're a girl. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, if I remember correctly, this person has poison types. So, what do I have? I think they actually have 4 Pokemon. So, what do I have to deal with poison types? I mean, I've got Water Onyx, and I've got the Dude. What do you have again? You have a ground move? No, you've got rock moves. Sandstorm's kinda nice, I guess. Add on the residual damage. Alright, Melody. You will be... Actually, I do this way too much. Let's see, 12... 13, 14... No, that was actually right. Okay, 15. And, well, I do need a Pokemon, otherwise I can't actually move. So do that. I'm gonna grab Zoofoot, and you are down here. Actually, trying to not repeat my words. That's actually correct. Okay, so I actually vaguely remember, and I did it. I did what I was trying to avoid. Oh well. Screw it. But I remember vaguely forgetting Zoofoot in an earlier discussion of what Pokemon... I think, like, right before I went and battled Rorik, and I overlooked Zoofoot, and that is sad, because Zoofoot is Zoofoot. You have a rock type, and I'm sad because, well, rock and ground type, because, you know, reasons. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. Okay. You aren't faster than me, which is very good. Can I paralyze you? I would be very much happy if I did. Okay, you don't use a ground move. That's good. That is very good. I would prefer if you didn't do that. Okay, Dragon Breath. Let's go. Let's go. Roll out. Okay. That's not gonna do very much. Just clicking fire breaths here. There we go. Now the fact that you aren't being paralyzed makes me feel really, really lucky. The fact that we got it on the first try with Perugly. Alright, Mind. There we go. Alright, Zachary. There we go. Alright. There is another camper down there. And we do have a hiker right here. So, we're gonna put the dude over here. Gonna grab Mochop. Put you right there. do have only one Pokemon, and it is Onyx. Alright. Now, low kick. Okay, bind. You're not running away, which I wasn't planning on it. Low kick. Has sturdy, yeah. Okay. And the fact that Onyx is faster than me. I do like the tackle animation, though. I do like the tackle animation. I would have preferred if they, you know, had its head lowered a little bit, where its actual head was doing the tackle, but having its mouth charge forward to look like a bite isn't really that big of a deal, because, I mean, it's completely made of rock, so I suppose it would hurt either way. Now, we do have this chick. I think she's a battle, like a battle character. A battle girl? Yeah, battle girl, Kelsey. One Pokemon, and it's a Machop, alright. Okay. So, their attacks can't miss, but neither can ours. So we're gonna go for a low sweep. I'm kinda sad at the fact that I wasn't healed. I think we're good though. Yeah. Okay. Now if they had been able to hit us again, if they had crit, we would have been in trouble. But we did pretty good there. Alright. So Mochop and Starling are so far, and even Water Onyx. Even Water Onyx is pulling his weight. Found a Repel. Is interesting. We got this chick right here, which, if I can go around her... Ah! Of course, right when I'm about... Oh no, oh no, it's a Piplup! Okay, well, to be fair, if I had put Water Onyx in front, that still would have ended horribly, but this is probably going to end very badly for me. Low sweep. Okay, pound. Okay, it's not doing too much damage. And we can lower its speed. Oh, that did a ton of damage. Okay, yeah, you're done. Unless you're still faster than me, and at that point I think I'm kinda sad. Knock off. We didn't use that in our last playthrough, in our actual casual playthrough, so I didn't see the animation. I mean, it's about what you would expect, giant hand popping out, but I don't know, Machop's just animation at that point is, again, just punching? I don't know. I think they could have done something a bit more with it. Oh well. Now, No Guard is a bit of an interesting ability, and it's also very... I mean, it's cool. It's a very cool ability to get. Now, if I remember correctly, this right here is a... yeah, it's a bed. You seem tired. Rest a while? Yes. You and your Pokemon look completely refreshed. Thank you. That's very good, because Mochop was in a bit of a predicament. There's an item here, Super Potion. Okay. Yeah, we can go around, actually. We have more berries, but while I pick these and do the whole planting thing again, No Guard is a bit of a double-edged sword, obviously, because if you wind up using it, you're opening yourself up to just being one-hit KO'd right back, or at first, because, again, Machop's speed is actually pretty bad. Now, if we could invest in some speed control, such as Icy Wind, or Thunder Wave, or Stun Spore, that would actually be very good, because it would give Machop a pretty decent way of getting, you know, use out of that. We get some high-hitting moves, even with low accuracies, just some very high-hitting moves. And just wail on the opponent so long as we can paralyze them or we can lower their speed in some way. That would be very, very effective, I think. And it might be something we need to think about investing in to a very large degree. Now, granted, what Pokemon are we going to use for speed control is another thing, and depending on what moves there are available. Obviously, if we use a Pokemon like Badou, or the Dew, in this case, they have they have access to Stun Spore, so that is something right there. If we could find a slightly faster Pokemon, the problem is the Dew is just not very speedy nor tanky, and I think, like, all at once it would probably only have, maybe get enough hit, be able to take maybe one hit, which is not exactly ideal, admittedly. Alright, let's go ahead and plant this. And water. Where was I? But yeah, what other Pokemon can we use? Pokemon with Thunder Wave. I mean, there are several electric types. I'm pretty sure that Shinx can learn it. Again, the speed is an issue because Shinx and its line are not very fast. It does have Intimidate, though, so that maybe kind of negates it? I don't think so. Like, for example, and we need more than just that. For example, if we wind up battling when we get to Cynthia and we decide to use this strategy, we would need something to be able to slow down Garchomp. And Garchomp's pretty dang fast as is. We would need to maybe not only lower its speed, paralyze it. We'd probably have to lower its speed somewhat, because you just saw that earlier, despite it, Perugly being paralyzed, granted we were like 2 levels lower, but even then, like, a fully evolved Pokemon is probably still going to outspeed Machop, most likely, because Machop and its evolution, Machoke and Machamp, aren't very quick, like, by any stretch of the imagination, so that is something to keep in mind. As we go through, we'll need to figure out what Pokemon we need to catch and what moves we will wind up having to grab. Okay. Okay, a Pokeball. Nice. There is a trainer here. Now, I don't remember what Pokemon you have. In fact, I don't even remember how many Pokemon you have. Let's see. We're gonna grab Starling. We're gonna have Pride, because for right now, it is a pretty decent Pokemon for us to have. Maybe Melody, if only for the foreseeable future. The Dew, possibly. Yeah, for right now, we'll roll out with these guys. We'll roll out with them. We do have a full team of 6, but we're gonna save. Now, gosh dang it. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what Pokemon live around here. I probably really should check, because there might be some Pokemon we can catch earlier on, maybe a Goldeen or something. Again, we don't have Surf. There's Shinx. How many Pokemon do you have? Is it just the one? I actually wasn't paying attention. Oh, you got 2. Alright. So, we can... Actually, we can switch out to Water Onyx. Because there's not really much you're going to be able to do to it. Okay, tackle? Too bad Rocky Helmet isn't an item we can get in this game. Well, it's probably a good thing for competitive reasons. But, because, I don't know, things like Rocky Helmet are very good items in competitive play, especially for defensive Pokemon. I know it was actually used quite a lot with Among Us back in the day. Empoleon would probably be a good Pokemon to use it with. I'm not 100% on that one. Dragon Breath. Okay, you are lowering our defense. Yeah, the fact that we paralyzed Perugly with that first Dragon Breath is really pretty obviously was very lucky. Oh, crumbs. We really could have had it far worse. Far worse. Okay, Pride is now level 11. There we go. Pachirisu. Okay. So 2 electric types. Not amazing. But, actually. Okay, it is physical. I was actually kind of wondering. Okay. So, because Stealth Rock was up, yeah. Alright, so you're gonna lower our attack even further. You, gosh dang squirrel. You're very cute, and I love you, but gosh dang it, why? Oh gosh! Why? Okay. Our attack is in the worst possible... Okay, we're gonna have to use Bind just to try to speed this up a... You... I mean, to be fair, I could just switch out to Mochop. But, I mean, I do like the fact of Water Onyx being able to get some levels. Because he's probably going to be something that... Maybe not long-term. Maybe not a long-term investment, but possibly an investment. So it's just something to keep in mind. I don't know, having a good Stealth Rocker early on... Hey, I'm fine for you. Okay. There you go. You just want attention? Is that what you want? Silly goober. Alright. Okay, level up on Water Onyx. Look at that defense. Alright. 66. And... Oh, Curse! Okay. Now, where was I? Yeah, it is cool in theory as it sounds. Onyx is just not much ready for like the whole setup bit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give up on that. Yeah, I'm gonna give up. Melody, level 12. I'm shocked. How did I lose? You had 2 electric types against Onyx.